China's foreign ministry has summoned the British and the European Union's ambassadors to make a solemn protest against newly imposed sanctions. The UK announced the sanctions on Monday against Chinese officials over human rights abuses in Xinjiang in coordination with the US, Canada and the EU.
Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab says the treatment of Uyghurs in Xinjiang is one of the worst human rights crises of our time.
Having very carefully considered the evidence against the criteria in our global human rights sanctions regime, I can tell the House today that I am designating 4 senior individuals responsible for the violations that have taken place and persist against the Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang.
An organisation responsible for enforcing the repressive security policies is also included. The 4 Chinese officials are barred from entering the UK. Any assets found in the UK will be frozen.
Mr. Speaker, in terms of scale, it's the largest mass detention of an ethnic or religious group since the Second World War. I believe one thing is clear: the international community cannot simply look the other way.
It's the first time the UK has targeted Chinese officials with its Magnitsky-style sanctions since they were adopted in July 2000. Some MPs believe the government could do more, including imposing sanctions on Chen Quanguo, the head of Xinjiang Production and Construction Corps, and on Xi Jinping, the head of the Chinese Communist Party.
The but for all of this stops with the president of China, who was recently quoted as saying about the Uyghur people that they, the Chinese, should show them no mercy. When do we start calling his name?
Raab says that the UK is taking the action alongside the EU, the US and Canada. The sanctions targets the same officials and organisation.